Yenza, yes.
Peter, yas, king.
Oh, okay. Well,
Too late.
hey, hello.
Hi.
Hard water.
You guys missed all of our hard water jokes. They were really difficult to understand.
It was pretty hard to understand.
Hard
yeah.
to swallow.
All right,
Most
hello,
people prefer
everybody.
softballs for their water.
Welcome, everybody, a game of favorites. I'm your host, and I had some technical difficulties, but they're all gone now. Welcome.
Can we get
guys.
some errors
they're
in
not.
chat, please?
No.
404, game of favorites not found.
No.
Or a Petoni feature? We got some Petoni feature emotes.
You
Thank you,
missed
Otto.
the greatest joke of the evening. I'm sorry,
Yep.
Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
I can't tell it again without telling it a second time because of the rule of thirds.
Well, hold on, though, Kevin. You are the man of repetition.
You are.
Repetitious jokes. So, like,
Yeah, if it's
you
funny
can tell
the third
again.
time, it's funny the 300th time, right?
Yeah,
That's what we've learned.
If it's funny the first time, it's funny the 300th time. What are you talking about?
If it wasn't funny the first time, it's probably funny the 300th time.
Yeah, it's true. Mhm.
Or you might get more pity laughter.
Yeah, sweet.
Which turns out to be funny.
Who was going to win
Peter's like,
today?
please let me get a word in.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Did you see? I think it was last week, the week before. When were we in Tennessee? I don't know. The week we were in Tennessee, someone in chat was checking us out and was like, "Why are you talking so much? When will you stop talking?" And
Ooh,
Hey,
checking you out, huh?
No, stop. Don't make it weird.
He's a married man.
That means he can be
out.
objectified. That's what we've learned.
There it is.
Group chat.
Now
There
that
it
was weird. What I said was not weird.
You can only
Tales.
objectify after marriage.
Bobtail's Tales is subjecting his family to this tonight. So, chat, we have to be on our best behavior. Contestants, I'm not going to hold my breath. But, chat, we need to impress Bob's family. Deal? Okay.
Hi, Bob's family.
Hi.
Deal or no
family.
deal. All right, Peter, this is my game show now. Deal or no deal?
I'm going to say no deal.
Is this a coup?
No,
Okay, well,
the
Game
deal.
show's over. Sorry.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Dang. All right. Well, back to my game show. The way this show works is we have prepared 15 or so questions, and these contestants
did?
have prepared answers. No, I mean, sorry. We will be asking questions. They're all spontaneous, never been seen before. I have no idea what questions are coming up, and
That
the
makes more
answers are
sense.
certainly not written in beforehand. I promise. Okay, good, right, sweet.
Yeah.
So you just vote on what the best answers are. Makes sense, right? It's 100% improv. Correct. Good. Really easy. It's as simple as that. So, for example, what's the worst crime committed against a book? Well, the program crashed. Why did the program crash?
The worst crime
Technical
committed.
difficulties have not
The worst
returned.
crime right there.
Did
Worst crime committed against a book being read on a computer screen.
This is true. This is true.
Paper books for life.
Fun
Yep.
fact: do you know why your eyes get so
Observe.
tired? Do you know why your eyes get so tired reading online versus or like on your computer screen versus
Because you don't
reading
blink.
an actual book? No, well, that's part of it. The other part of it is that computer screens can. Well, this may not be true for newer computer screens, but at least when I heard this information, web pages typically render at like 30 to 40 pixels per square inch, right? Whereas books have a DPI, dots per square inch, of 3 to 400. So it is just a simple fact of there being more for your eyeballs to look at versus.
It's because the resolution of the physical books is that of reality, which means it's perfect.
Sure. Well,
I
I don't know if I would say
why-
it's perfect, but it's certainly more dense than online.
I learned why your eyes are constantly wagging back and forth, and I thought that was super cool.
Why is that?
It's when
Because
you
your
get really
body
happy.
is used to. Yes.
What?
Because your body is accustomed to like things finding like homeostasis, and then it kind of starts to blur them out. So like how you don't notice the sound of the air conditioner after a while because it's repetitive, and if your eyes were to do that, you'd stop seeing things and then you'd go blind.
I figured it out. The database was locked, so I have released the database, and it is now free to be used by the other thing. I did also
Free
find
to
the game?
pirate.
It's free.
Free to
It's-
commit crimes.
No crimes.
But we
We're
but we
talking
could.
about not
Are
doing
you
crimes
thieving
today.
from your own database?
No,
Is
but
this self-plagiarism?
this question is
Are we
literally
talking about stealing like an
committing
artist?
crimes against books.
What's the worst crime committed against a book? All right, I'm going to read the answers right now. Response number 1 is dipping it in liquid nitrogen on thin ice. Hashtag on thin ice. Get it? Response number 2 is not being finished. Hashtag right. Not being finished right. Not being finished. Hashtag right. Something like that. Response number 3
Right,
is
Correct.
modernity. Hashtag what is a woman? And response 4 is dog ears are cute on a puppy, but not on a book. Good. Excellent. So whatever your favorite answer is, chat, you just type the hashtag in chat and boom, things happen. There's also
I
a
have a
phone number at the
question.
bottom that you can text the hashtag into or on YouTube. What's your question?
If a book isn't finished yet, is it a book or is it a manuscript?
I haven't had enough to drink for this yet today.
It's
I've
the
had too much to
manuscript
drink
of
to
a book.
ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's a form of,
It's-
a level of, a type of,
It
a
aspires.
state of.
It aspires to bookdom, bookery.
Hmm.
Aspires to bookery.
It aspires to
That's one of the
bookery.
best things about writing is that you can make up words like bookery.
It's true. Yeah, that's.
People will
I
win.
know
All
that
words are
from
made up.
Shakespeare. Correct.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They-
No.
I
No.
don't want to get into
I
this.
reject that.
Oh no! All right,
Huh?
we got some results. We got Ben with dipping it in liquid nitrogen got you 14 votes and wins the round. Well done. That answer was cold,
True.
but it warmed the hearts of our viewers. Catherine, not being finished, got you 7 votes. Well done. Modernity from BREN got you 3, and Dog Ears from Kevin got you 8. Well done all around. All right, the show makes
I
sense.
just want to point out
and it works.
that book crime has actually occurred. A friend of
Uh-huh.
mine did that to another friend's book.
Why? What was the context?
There is no context. He decided to do it.
Yeah, you know what? That I would say that's a
That
pretty
is the
big crime.
context.
Although, so it's kind of funny. The 2 biggest crimes you could commit against books are freezing them and burning them.
What if we freezer burned them?
That is
That sounds like-
untrodden territory.
I think it would be
It
balanced.
sounds-
You know,
It sounds like we can make some history here.
yeah. Everyone, go get some books. Looks like Ben has a lot, and get your freezer dryer or whatever. All right, as Chesterton once said. Response number 1, literature is a luxury. Game of favorites is a necessity. Hashtag necessity. Thank you very much. Response number 2, game of favorites is the signature of man. Hashtag Google said so. That's right. Response number 3, no objectification until hashtag marriage.
Objectification?
Yeah, no choosing an objective. Until marriage. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense to me too, man.
Yeah, because you're finding your vocation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And response 4 is cheese exhibits the soul of human diversity. Hashtag no, actually. All right, whatever your favorite answer is, type the hashtag. Change your mind, change your hashtag. Type it again. It's easy.
It's that easy?
Right?
Wow.
What kind of transient
someone changed their mind for
nonsense is
science.
this?
You can also text in your answers to the number at
can.
the bottom corner of the
Oh,
screen.
and while you're at it,
523
please make sure you save the number to your
285,
contacts.
Yeah, unlike this goon.
Matt Jude, welcome. Yes, just like that. You got it. Good work. All right.
Chat, raise your hand if you've actually saved the text to vote number into your phone.
How is chat going to raise their hand?
There is an emote for it, P dear.
Chat
Not an
spam
emote, like
the map hack emote if you think map hack is correct.
Boom.
Oh, I'm not seeing any map hack emotes.
Oh,
Look
dear.
at that.
Wow.
That's not what I asked. Chat is responding to what I asked.
I don't know. Chat, are you responding to Map or are you responding to
Got
Ben?
2 no's.
Yeah, spam that too.
3 yes. 3
All
no's.
spam. Just spam it all.
Also, I should have drawn attention to this, but you can predict who you think's going to win today, by the way. Bet channel points and things, and that'll be exciting. And we'll build drama. We love drama.
Somebody
Channel
put
points on the line.
11,500 on me. Why?
Yeah, I bet 15,000
Oh,
on
wow.
Ben. Don't worry about that.
That's 82% of all the points are on Ben right now.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Ben, there's
Hold
no
on,
pressure here.
Oh,
I was
can't-
trying
just
to
have to
spare
win.
my opponents the embarrassment of having that number read out loud, Peter.
All right.
Some
well,
people make poor choices. I've only put 10 on Ben.
Let's see who got 82% of the votes this round. Oh, it was not Ben. We've got Catherine with literature is a luxury. Got you 7 votes. Game of favorites isn't it? I didn't read the shout out of my own show. Well, all right, moving on. Game of favorites is the signature of man. From Bren, got you 4. No objectification until marriage. Got Ben 6 votes. Do we get the right objective there? Do we?
No, I misspelled it like an idiot.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
And Kevin with cheese wins the round. Do we have a lot
That
of-
is unironically a Chesterton essay. He wrote an entire essay on cheese and how it exhibits human diversity and culture.
It's a lovely read.
I
That's
knew
great.
there was some kind of cheese discourse, and I asked in the other Discord, and nobody answered me. I just wanted to know why there was
Really?
cheese
Brent,
discourse.
I
I
can't
and
keep
Dave
up with
had
that
a whole
Discord.
discussion about this
That's
the other
a
day.
lot of. I just needed a direct ping to be like, "Hey,
You
Bren,
can
here's
search.
what it
There's a
is."
search feature.
You need something
Discord
to
search
focus on.
feature is the bomb.
Oh,
It is
Catherine knows
actually
how to
quite
use
good.
it. I don't know how to use it. I rely on her.
I find it difficult at best. But let's read it on the
What?
scoreboard. We have Bren with 7.
Sounds
We
like a
got
skill issue.
Catherine with 14.
Lucky
Ben
number
is at
7.
20. And Kevin in the lead with 28. Well done. All right. Cool. Sweet. Next round. However shall we get to the attention of Mr. Darcy? Yenza wants to know. Wait a minute.
This is
Yenza,
actually-
you're my wife. Why are you trying to get Mr. Darcy's attention? I don't understand.
No, Peter, you're
She wants
Mr.
double
Darcy.
objectification.
Socially awkward, likes math, prone to like dramatic declarations of love.
Super sullen and moody. That's
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
That's
Straight
his next
from the horse's
cosplay.
mouth.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Yeah, Mr. Darcy's our new objective.
Time to
No,
objectify.
Matt, there is no objectification before marriage.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
But Peter's already married, so it's
That's
okay.
right. I'm allowed to objective. We've got... We've got... Frankly, I don't give a hashtag wholesome censoring. Oh, thank you. Wow. How kind of you. Response number 2 is you won't! Hashtag Yenza no! Response number 3, give him a hashtag Silmaril? Is that a Lord of the Rings thing? I don't... What's
It
that?
is.
Well, it is a Lord of the Rings thing. It's true. From the Silmarillion.
There you go.
Indeed.
Wow.
Is that where that comes from?
Yes.
It's a pretty good book.
I have that
It is
book
a pretty good
somewhere.
book.
I
It's
think we
somewhere
have
on
that
my
somewhere in my
bookshelf
parents'
the main
house.
room.
Red, response number 4 is do a sick breakdance. Gown and all. Hashtag Darce owns. It's a great image. I don't get why? Sure. Sounds good. Sounds great to me.
Have you guys ever seen that image where it's like it says the Son of Man came not to serve but to be served, or not to be served but to serve, and then it's a picture of Jesus breakdancing, like doing the spin cycle move.
I haven't, but I want to now.
It's great.
It's a good one. It's an old one, but a good one.
Classic. Classic
do love-
Catholic memery.
Oh yeah. I think I first found that on Catholic memes, and it was a solid one.
I think the memes are the reason I went back to Facebook.
Yeah. I think Facebook definitely has solid quality memes. That's what you come to Game of Favorites for, is meme discourse and where to find the spiciest, hottest
you
memes.
come here for Facebook discourse.
How are you, my fellow lizard
We're
people?
just secondhand Facebook.
Oh no.
Game
That's
of
a
Favorites.
terrible
Secondhand
insult.
Facebook since...
You know
I
what's
don't know when it
really
was
hip,
founded.
guys? Game of Favorites wants you to know that Facebook is hip. I don't
No,
know.
Facebook is for people whose hips hurt.
Yeah. Bren, frankly, I don't give a wholesome censoring. Got you 7 votes. Well done. Ben, 10 votes for you won't. Yes a no. Catherine with Give Him a Silmaril got you 13 votes and wins the round. Well done, Catherine.
Yes.
And Kevin with Do a Sick Breakdance, Gown and All got you 6. Well done. Good. Brett Squirrel says y'all just age yourself like at least 10 to 15 years.
I just had a birthday. I'm allowed. Or something.
Accelerate!
Accelerate.
We got Brett at
You know
14,
what?
Catherine at 27, Ben at 30, and Kevin in 34. Who what?
This just means
Ah?
we need to get in a rocket ship going near light speed for like 100 years or something like that. And then
True.
we can point at Squirrelich and laugh and be like, who's aged 10 to 15 years now?
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah,
I would
but
go through all that trouble. I would.
So
I would do it
I
for
have
the
to
bit.
get Wi-Fi on a spaceship somehow.
Well, you just stop the spaceship then.
But then I continue aging at the normal rate.
Well, yeah, you gotta
periodically
stop at some point to
get
point and laugh.
your meme updates.
From Facebook.
Yeah,
Yes.
Facebook. That's
From
right.
Facebook.
Clearly, Facebook's never going down.
Nope.
Facebook's here to
You mean
stay.
the
Facebook is a
metaverse.
cockroach. Ah.
It's true.
All right,
But
chat.
it does remind me of the really cute pictures I took of my cat 9 years ago.
What's the dumbest thing? Mel pointed out my alfalfa hair, and now I'm self-conscious. What's the dumbest thing Harry
Oh.
Potter ever did when Hermione wasn't around to direct him? One moment. All right. It's still there, kind of. You listening to Dumbledore? That man endangered so many lives. Hashtag lives. Ooh, that's a hot take. Response number 2 was knock the bucket down in the well in Moria. Hashtag oops, better movie. Response number 3 is a hog.
Technology that
They didn't
they
have
would
toilets.
What?
They didn't have indoor plumbing. That's
They didn't have indoor
literally
plumbing. They didn't
a
have
canon
toilets,
thing.
and so they would poop themselves and then just magic it away.
Yeah.
We're not recording anymore.
Nope.
We're not live. Everyone
good.
missed the poop joke.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Poor everyone! Oh,
poor
dear!
everyone.
How could things possibly get worse?
How could this have happened?
Wait, are we?
Why
At,
would
could
you
this
do this to
have
me?
happened? Guys, you missed the most wholesome poop
Oh, we're
joke
back.
you've ever heard.
So wholesome.
Crash?
We're so back.
No, it doesn't say anything's wrong on my side.
Does we're live again on the Twitch.
Yep. We're
They're
live.
so back. They're back. Everyone's back.
We're back.
Hi.
Peter can't hear us, but we're back.
Yay.
What?
Because you got self-conscious.
Look at her objectify him,
Oh my
just like a
goodness, that's
wife.
Clara.
Look.
Holy cow. Hi, Clara.
Now
Wait a
that
minute.
Yenza is married, she has an objective:
Just your
tame
hair
Peter's
does
hair.
Makeup.
Yep.
It's like on a real TV show, hair and makeup comes.
All right. While the host is busy, I guess I'll step in as co-host here.
Oh no.
What's the dumbest thing Harry Potter ever
What?
did when Hermione wasn't around to direct him? The answer
Back
number
then,
one.
no!
Me. All right, Peter, you good?
Yes, thank you. Well done, Ben. 11 votes for listening to Dumbledore. Spicy takes here.
Wins
Kevin
around.
with Knock the Bucket Down the Well got you 4 votes. Bren got Hogwarts Home Ec got you 2 votes. And turned down an invite to Game of Favorites from Catherine got you 6. That's going to put Bren at 16, Catherine at 33, Kevin is at 38, and Ben has taken the lead with 41. Oh, I have a drink. This one's warm.
Those are the best kinds of drinks.
Sarah Apienza.
Warm water, no ice, straight out of the tap.
Impossible thing to turn into a Horcrux. There's so many things happening, and only half of them are Game of Favorites.
That's a solid 50%.
Yeah. Kevin out here talking movies at book club. You know, that's like
Yeah, fair enough. Should have said better book.
Yeah. Oh well. Whoops.
It's fine.
Did knocking down the bucket in the well happen in the book?
Yeah,
Oh, it did. Okay. All right.
pretty sure. It's been a minute since I read
They
the
made
book.
a noise of some sort, I'm sure, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what exactly. Go
The
ahead.
game of the Lord of the Rings nerds can correct me if I'm wrong.
Do it. Chat, do it now. Do it. What's the worst possible thing to turn into a Horcrux? Response by 1 is this sign. Hashtag Horcrux is found here. Now, there's better places. This adorable pet tarantula. Please don't stab him. Hashtag cutie. Aww. Response 3 is patches. Hashtag if you know, you know. What?
Run, Patches. Fly, you fool.
Peter will never die.
Oops, better movie.
Guys, are Patches days numbered? And response number 4 is a book. Hashtag don't stab it. Guys, I'm so deep into Slay the Spire brain rot that I immediately thought of the Book of Stabbing.
Book of Stabbing, yeah. You started to say, you said Slay the Spire, and I went, oh, he's going to talk about the Book of Stabbing.
Yeah. I'm just, yep, my brain is
A
rotting.
note for the third one,
bad.
folks. Make sure you have the correct jumble of letters. It's IYKYK.
That's right.
If you know, you know.
No, Ben, don't correct them, because if they know, they know.
They know.
If
Ooh,
you know,
big brain play.
If you know, you know. If sometimes vowel.
No. Here's what it means. I yeet koalas yesterday to Kansas. That's what it means.
Why would you
Patches.
inflict that on
Hashtag I
Kansas?
yeet koalas.
Also, they would just die.
yesterday
There's
to
no
Kansas.
eucalyptus there.
We have to import eucalyptus into Kansas now, of course.
No,
No,
don't
I
encourage-
yeeted
no,
them there.
No.
I think it's a
want
great
the
idea.
You don't want
koalas to die?
koalas.
Wow.
They're gonna go extinct anyways, my dude.
I think the
Wow.
koalas should go the way of pandas.
Them and
What?
pandas will
Why?
go extinct at some point.
All right, well, I think
That's
that
just how they
Matt
are.
Pack just lost some social points with the crowd, but we'll
That's
find out in
I
the
don't
rooting
care.
round.
But he's just too dang funny. They're going to keep voting for him.
We've got Kevin with this side. Orc is around here got you 10 votes. This adorable pet tarantula from Brenton got you 1 vote. Catherine with Patches got
Not zero.
28 votes. Catherine,
Yeah!
what's going to happen to Patches?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You have no reason to fear.
Because you're not going to turn him into a Horcrux. Duh.
Exactly.
I almost put patches as the answer. I was like, nah, that's too easy.
And Ben, nobody likes books here. I'm sorry. This
Well,
is book
true.
club.
then it's
This
okay.
is movie club.
I will just disown chat.
We got Brett is at 17, Ben is
Oh,
at
small
41,
silent.
Kevin is at 48, and Catherine has taken the lead with 61. Well
So,
done.
I guess we're all
around.
agreed that Patches is Peter's phylactery then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Definitely.
He spilled the beans.
We did.
Chat, do you want to learn more about these contestants? I don't know if I do, but that is what this next part of the show is all about. Each of the contestants is going to introduce themselves to you and try to convince you to join their team. So, sit back and enjoy being wooed. Maybe if it works. Come on. Kevin, woo us. I regret many things right now.
That's all you got?
Come on, man. Use your diaphragm. Use your diaphragm.
Otto, you're
Comedy's
right.
about timing.
We've made a poor choice. Thank you, Kevin. Good. Up next is Ben.
I heard you wanted to get wooed. We've got books, children's books,
Ooh.
history books, classics books, comic books, space opera, fantasy, history, textbooks, Japanese
Anime.
books, and even rule books.
Wow.
Also, I have movie books and audiobooks. None of these fools have this many books.
That's a lot of books. Well done, Ben. Up next is Catherine.
Hello! I will say I think I'm the biggest bookworm here because not only do I have a spreadsheet that catalogs all 497 of my books that are on my shelves, which you can't see here, but they're in the other room, I also have with me the number of books that I've authored and published or have been in, including we have How to Become a Heroic Catholic, we have There Be Dragons with a cool short story in it, we have a confirmation curriculum that is currently in beta revisions, and we have a whole slew of magazines that I have featured articles in because they're really fun. That was my job in college. So, that's what we got.
Well done. All right. And Bren.
Hi, I'm Brenna, and I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm the founder of Tales from the Catacombs, which is a predominantly Catholic tabletop RPG where stories are also told. So stories are not the only told through books, but also through tabletop RPGs. I also have books like that too, and I love writing and reading and telling stories. So vote for me for Books and Bards. Team Books and Bards.
Books and Bards. Wonderful. All right, chat. Those are our contestants. Vote. You know how to vote. You did it. Good job. Proud of you.
Peter, go ahead, Ben.
This is probably a good time to plug. Catherine mentioned There Be Dragons. That's
Yes,
actually a
please do.
short story collection with multiple different Catholic and Catholic adjacent authors. It has a short story from Catherine. It also has one from me. You can get it from Amazon or from Barnes & Noble. I can drop links in the chat if that's okay, Peter.
Yeah. If you type
Peter, I have a
exclamation mark book, that will give you a picture of a different book that we promoted once upon a time.
Books.
Yeah, books.
Peter, I have a question for you.
Yes.
If I were a bookworm, would you still love me?
What do you mean still?
Hashtag burn.
No, I think that
We
means that
don't
he
get
loves me
books.
right now. Or that he never loved me at all. I think that means he never loved me at all.
He's putting the pieces together. Careful now.
I've entered the Matrix.
I'm not a bookworm, but I'm a dice goblin.
No.
I saw a terrible joke around mind goblins, and it's not appropriate for the
Peter.
lady.
Yeah. Then why bring it up, Matt?
Because it entered my brain.
Because I know exactly
He
what
has
you're
no
talking about.
and
Now
you
I
said-
have to think
you
about
said-
it.
Dice goblin, and I was like, oh, hey, I know a goblin.
Dice goblins
brain
are
like
perfectly
that.
wholesome.
Brent, my brain works entirely off of word associations, and you can thank my mother for that.
That's
Mine does too. You could probably thank my mother for that.
Peter, what can we thank your mother for?
We can thank him for that wonderful, glorious hair.
you.
It's true.
And
Doesn't look
Hashtag
like
alfalfa.
thanks. All right. I was gonna say you can thank her for my sense of patience. Which might
And how?
No, I disagree.
All right.
It's coded into the system. It
one
can't
other
run out.
plug. Catherine and I are actually working on creating a short story anthology. We can talk more about it later. I guess.
If you're into writing and authoring and all that, then do connect with Catherine and Ben. Catherine runs a Discord called Inkwells and Anvils, which is for people that like writing, which is really cool. And that's all. It sounds like a happy time.
I definitely have never committed a coup in that server either. Just
Never.
letting everyone know.
Who would ever?
You did, and it was glorious, and I'm tired of people hiding it.
And anyone who talks about it will be silenced.
I didn't say anything.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about results. Catherine got 17, Kevin got 32, Ben got 34, and Bren got 10. Well done, Ben.
Why'd you say it like that, Peter?
I ran out of steam.
What was that?
Well, I
There was a crescendo, and
Guys.
Catherine,
the high point
we have
was
to teach
Ben.
these boys how to use their diaphragm so they don't run out of breath like
Peter
that.
runs off of Steam, which I think confirms that he's a robot.
I cannot confirm.
Bren has 27.15, Ben has 76, Catherine has 78, and Kevin has retaken the lead with 80 3/4. What are some books that Peter should order from Amazon? Is Game of Favorites on Steam? Only when I'm playing Slay the Spire.
I have the perfect book Peter can order from Amazon. It's called There Be Dragons.
Oh, wow!
Hey, what's that about?
I don't know. I think it has something to do with dragons.
Just maybe.
Ice dragons?
Yeah, I don't know. I might have had something to do with it.
You know, it almost sounds like some self-promotion going on here.
No, I would never.
I'll promote it for you. Guys, you should buy this book on Amazon. It's called There Be Dragons, and both Catherine and Ben are in it. So go buy it and support them. This is not self-promotion. It is promotion.
It looks like Catherine is drinking the watermelon Jolly Rancher.
What?
This
Because she
is a good scotch with some reusable ice cubes in it.
Why is it teal?
We have responses.
No, this is more important. The
Reusable ice cubes?
ice cubes. We need to talk about the reusable ice cubes right now.
I like this. Can I change
They
my
look like
answer?
diamonds.
I love that.
They're basically D&D dice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
and that just makes them better.
If you used to play a lot of D&D and have stopped, what do you use your dice for? I use them to cool my drinks. What are some books Peter should order from Amazon? Response number 1 is all the ones on the spreadsheet. Hashtag spreadsheet. I do like spreadsheets, so that's a good point. Response 2 is books on patience. Hashtag thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
What's that?
Response number 3 is the Communist Manifesto. Hashtag our game show. Correct. And response number 4 is the complete guide to caring for your pet rock. Hashtag rock. Those skills are transferable, by the way, to patches. Fun fact.
In accordance with
don't
one of the
stab him.
responses from our prior round, where is the Communist Womanifesto?
A woman to that, bro.
It's all included. It's ours.
Because we're all equal.
It's our points.
Oh, man.
That makes me feel better.
Hello, Cynic. Good to see you. That
The show is falling apart in the best possible way.
Yeah.
can only go up from here.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. We've got. Nope, hold on. We still need to suffer for a second longer. Now we have results.
No.
Catherine got 7 votes for her spreadsheet. Just spreadsheets. Books on Patience from Bren, well done, got you 10 votes. The Communist Manifesto from Kevin got you 22 and wins the round. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can be in first place for communist. Hold on.
Peter, some are more equal than others.
Oh, that's what it is. Kevin is the most equal this round, and Ben, with the complete guide to caring for your pet rock, got you 3. That puts Bren at 30.
Point out, that's an actual book.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I came across a book recently. It's how to make a hat out of cucumbers, I think, but it's only part 1. And, and so the entire book doesn't actually teach you how to make a hat out of cucumbers. It just walks you through the steps of figuring out whether this would be a good thing for you to pursue.
Was it a good thing?
I don't know. I don't have it, but I kind of
That
want
is
it.
hilarious. I love that. Oh my goodness.
Brad is at 37.25. Ben is at 79.1. Catherine 86.05, and Kevin to triple digits with 103.1. Well done. What literary trope best describes your life?
Ooh. This was a tough one.
I liked this one.
So many cool literary tropes.
It made me laugh.
Well, so Catherine, puns are technically a literary trope according to Wikipedia. So
Interesting to
That's
keep
something that you're
Wikipedia as a
for.
source.
Some book nerd you
I'm
are.
a scholar at the core. What can I say?
See, back in my day, you were allowed to use Wikipedia. It was like right in the middle of my high school situation where they were like,
See, first
we're gonna
I
start pulling
checked.
that away.
First, I checked with ChatGPT, and then I went to Wikipedia.
The
more
experts.
reputable source.
Yeah.
Peter, I gotta go. I just can't deal with this.
No, I need you, please.
Yeah, me too.
Patience.
Okay, response number 1, oxymoron, because I need oxygen, and, well, hashtag relatable. Response number 2, I'm making a hat from cucumbers. It'll be 14 books long. Hashtag long. And response number 3 is the chosen one. Hashtag 1. And response number 4 is hero missed the call. Hashtag Catholic convert. Wonderful. Whatever your favorite answer
Wonderful, even.
is. I suppose the first one is a little punderful. There you go.
It's a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I get a 5 on the pun scale.
Just enough. It gets a slow.
A 5 out of
First
how
one?
many?
Exactly.
Do you know what the etymology of oxymoron is, by any chance?
Tell us.
It means sharp dull. It comes from the Greek word for sharp and then the Greek word for dull. So an
love
oxymoron
that.
is a sharp dull thing.
I love that.
It's just like sophomore means wise fool.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Expecting to learn something so wonderful.
Yo, etymology's great. Etymology is my favorite thing.
You know what's my favorite thing? Books.
Entomology. Oh.
You know what's involved in books?
Etymology.
Favorites.
Hey, people who don't know the difference between entomology and etymology bug me in ways that I can't put into words.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that one on the fly?
No.
On the fly.
No, he did not.
Well done.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Well, no, it's because it had beetle in the name.
Oh no, Squirrel says he did not come here to listen to nerds. I have.
Why
bad
are you
news.
here?
I have very bad news.
Why are you here?
Failed
There's at
your
least
objective.
3
The
nerds
book
here.
episode.
At least
At least
3.
At least 3.
At least 3.
All right, Kevin's
Thank you
oxymoron.
for-
Well done, got you 16 votes. And wins the round. Ben, the cucumbers, got you 11 votes.
Pretty good.
That was a fun switch to
I don't
make
really
on the
know.
fly.
The chosen one from Catherine got you 7 votes. And the hero missed the call from Bren got you 8. Well done. Oh, I
can't
came here to
gamble points.
gamble. All right. I can work with that. We can promote gambling, ethical gambling. Bren with 45.4, Ben 90.2, Catherine 93.25, and Kevin in the lead with 119.4. What is the best situation to shout, "You shall not pass"? Have you seen the short?
And then a space bar, a space after the exclamation point between. and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
before the question.
Yeah, punctuation
that's
rules are made up.
Punctuation
All
is
rules
for
are made up.
nerds.
The punctuation points don't matter.
Rules were made to be broken.
Oh,
Uh,
so glad I came here.
Yeah. I'll change the topic for you. Has anyone? We'll just reminisce. Have you seen the short of Gandalf and Saruman calling each other names? Saruman.
Yes.
No. The real piece of media you need to consume that's Lord of the Rings related is orcs with normal voices.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is fantastic.
I love the one where it's
"Man, fresh."
It's Saruman talking to the orc army, but there is no army. There is no such force. It's just an empty field.
There's one, it's a fantastic edit where it's normal for most of it, but then the point where Sam says, "This is it, Mr. Frodo. If I take one more step, I'll be further than I've ever been."
Yes,
And then every step
every
back
time Sam takes a step, they play that line of dialogue.
All right, anyways, thank you for letting us indulge ourselves with memory lane. What's that situation to shout, "You shall not pass"? Response number 1 is when your dog rushes for the chocolate on the ground. Fido, no! Hashtag Fido, no. Response number 2 is when you're telling a kid he failed kindergarten. Oh, no. Brutal. Response 3 is go straight to jail. Do not collect $200. Hashtag Monopoly. Monopoly.
Ziggy!
To shout at you to not eat chocolate.
I thought that was spelled weird, and then I thought, no, I'm sure it's spelled fine. And then I realized...
Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm sure it's spelled fine.
Monopoly.
Our response number 4 is when Catherine is trying to pass you in points. Hashtag points. Amazing. Kindergarten is brutal, man. I can't get over that.
That's the words of a man who failed kindergarten.
We call that childhood trauma.
It's all coming back.
And that's how our villain gets his backstory.
This is why I've always been older than all my friends. I don't understand now.
Is this the villain origin story?
This is the start of the Dark Peter comic run.
Yeah.
That could be
That would have been
excited
a
for
great
that
trope
one.
to have, was the village and origin story.
All right, we've got results. Your dog rushes for the chocolate on the ground came to us from Kevin and got you 6 votes. Kindergarten comes to us from Ben and wins the round with 18 votes. Well done. Go straight to jail from Bren got you 7 votes. And when Catherine is trying to pass you in votes from Catherine got you 11. Well done.
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
All
But
right.
you see, if you're always trying to pass yourself, you're either always going to succeed or always fail.
But I hear that I'm always succeeding, so...
Always winning? Failing upward?
I think that we're trending towards Zeno's paradoxes, and that's for a different show. This is book club.
Tell Peter, what is Zeno's paradox? Please tell us
Zeno's
about it.
paradox is that Bren is at 52.45, Catherine is at 104.35, Ben is at 108.55, and Kevin is at 125.55.
Bren is advancing to my score by half every single round.
That's right.
That was my goal tonight.
I thought I knew the ending until this surprise twist happened. Drama, the suspense.
Drama.
Nice segue.
You thought
Thank you, Mel.
that there was going to be a response to that, but instead we gave you dead air, and your expectations were subverted for a game show.
That's one of my
Surprise.
favorite. That's one of my favorite literary devices. Is subverting expectations.
Subverting expectations. Hey, you
We
thought
have to be very careful with it.
Did you think that this piece of media was going to be good? Well, how about no? Expectations subverted.
You thought your romance novel was going to have romance?
Oh,
Looking at you, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, my favorite kind of romance novel is the one where they break up at the start and never speak to each other again.
Yes,
And that's
thank
just two
you.
entirely different stories. Or like a detective mystery that's not actually a mystery. Chad's doing a thing.
Chad is filling the dead air. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Chad.
I thought I knew the ending until the surprise twist happened. Response number 1 is Dumbledore killed Snape. Hashtag subverted. Technically not a spoiler. Response number 2. The book nerds ran out of puns. Hashtag twisted. Response number 3 is Ben became a co-host. Hashtag co-host. And response number 4 is they made a cucumber hat in book 1. Hashtag book 1. Oh.
That to me feels equivalent to. So here's what you do: you make a book entitled "How to Make a Cucumber Hat" Part 1, and it's parts 1 through 5. But you tell them how to make the cucumber hat in Part 1, and then they bought all 5 of your books.
I think you should make a series of how to make a cucumber hat parts 1, 2, 3, and 5.
There you go.
No. The real trick is make a time travel story, have all of the books be the exact same title, exact same cover, release 5 different versions of them, and then really tell everyone that there's a 6th ending that they all missed.
Why do you
This
need to
may
be
or
a
may
time
not be
traveler?
something I want to do.
Wait.
Because it's fun.
So first, what you do is you go play some Pokemon Go. And then...
And then you go to the polls.
Oh, goodness. All right. No objection. Sounds great. Ben is going to solve
No
time
objection,
traveling.
only objectification.
That's right.
Yep.
No objectives here.
But only after you're married.
Mm-hmm.
So said Saint JP2.
We've got Kevin with Dumbledore killed Snape. Well done. Got you 8 votes. Bren, the book nerds ran out of puns. 16 votes. Well done. Wins the round. Catherine,
Nice.
Ben became co-host, got you 8 votes. And Ben with They Made a Cucumber Hats in book 1 with 10.
Wait, real fast. Bren literally made up half of my votes in that round.
Did I? Good for me.
You did. I got 8. You got 16.
Yeah, see? We're working on it. This is
There
our
we
Working
go.
on
this
Xena's
was my
paradox.
goal. This was my goal.
That close enough. We've got Brett
Fourth
is at
place winner.
68.5. Catherine is at 112.35. Ben is at 118.7. And Kevin in the lead with 133.55. All right, chat. Are you ready? Hold on. For
I'm not ready.
the hot seat round.
What is this? Drums in the deep?
Oh, the nervous tummy. Oh, Peter went with it. He did it.
They're coming. We cannot get out. They've taken the hall
Let them
and the
come.
atrium.
So,
Let them,
Get out.
let them come.
Ye who enter
Something
here.
moves in the darkness.
so
We are overwhelmed. We cannot get out.
The way this round will work is that each contestant will have a minute to answer your questions. That's right, Trekkie, yours. So whatever questions you have, whatever dubia you would like these contestants to address, they will do that each for a minute, and then we'll vote on who did the best, and that will be the hot seat
This goes so
round.
deep.
My heart can't take it.
I love that. Peter, before you switch to every contestant, please do that to build the most suspense.
That sounds
I don't
like
think
it
he
could
has
get
that
old.
programmed.
No, I
Okay,
don't.
fair enough.
Brad!
Hi!
Brad, questions. What book are you ashamed to say you love?
Honestly, the
Peter, no.
I don't know, the early Harry Potter books. Actually, no, I'm not ashamed of any book I read because I love them all so much.
How fast can you read?
Very slow, but it's good enough for me.
What is the singular form of dubia? It's a quiz.
Doob.
Dude.
What does the carnivore in your name mean?
It means I eat meat a lot, and I like it.
What's the best place to read a book? Ooh, I like that.
Oh, on your brand new front porch of your brand new house behind a screen where it's raining a little bit and you have a hot tea with you.
Aw, that's cozy. Which is your favorite children's book?
The Young Wizard series. It's the 3rd book of the series. It's very good.
Magician's Nephew? What unexpected Pokemon can we fit in your Pokedex? Ben!
Definitely like the worst one. Whichever one you think that is, it's that one.
What's the worst Pokemon?
Quagsire, because it makes Wooper not Wooper anymore.
Which book by Chesterton is your favorite?
I haven't read any of them, so none of them.
Why aren't you losing?
Why am I not losing? Because I'm a winner, and winners never
Jeez.
quit.
Do you judge a book by its cover?
When it comes to people, yes.
Can you get through that door behind you? I don't know why, but it looks blocked.
Yes, there is depth of field that is missing because this is a singular ocular lens.
Oh, I see. Where are your keys?
I ate them.
Oh, all right. Up next is Kevin. Why won't you love TC?
Because he is too lovable.
Aw, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Triceratops, they're cool.
How long? Trekkie wants to know how long.
How long is the song? Or at
I
least
guess.
is the song there. Next.
Hey, Josh, thank you for the 28 months. Why do
Freaking nerds.
why do Mormons keep writing sci-fi?
They're just really passionate.
Okay. Why are those your favorite socks?
They're cozy. I like cozy socks.
What's your least favorite Chesterton quote?
Least favorite Chesterton quote? He talks approvingly about the French Revolution, and I'm not really a fan of that.
Okay. What's on your shirt?
That is the logo for my Catholic church chapel.
All right. Up next, we have Catherine. Answer the W.
Yes.
Great. What's your favorite Left Behind novel?
Favorite Left Behind novel is the one that I left behind.
Aw. What's your favorite socks?
My favorite socks have bees all over them,
Aw.
and they're really comfy.
Why is Peter ignoring Father Evan's literary relevant questions?
Because Peter can, while he's an excellent host, sometimes has a little bit of questionable judgment.
What?
Why I'm here.
Why is Chester the worst?
Because your opinion is faulty.
Oh, okay. How many pages can you read in a day? Ooh, this is a fun one.
Well, okay, so I can read the whole entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in about 14 hours. So that plus The Hobbit would probably be a lot of
Dang.
pages.
Wow.
I think you read faster than I do.
Tom Bombadil, yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. He's a merry fellow.
All right.
1,000 times yes.
Tom Bombadil is fascinating because he and his wife are essentially a type of Adam and Eve.
Aw. Oh, interesting.
They're
About
wonderful.
it. They've
them.
been there from the beginning of the world,
Uh-huh.
and he represents the Earth. And well, it's like got a little bit of like old European mythology because she's a water nymph and all this other kind of stuff.
Sure.
But like she's his helper. He has authority over the plants and the animals. You know, remind you of anybody? It's fascinating.
No, I can't think of anybody. Who are we talking about?
Oh,
No, that's really interesting. That's right. We were listening to Lord of the Rings when we were driving somewhere. Oh, I think it was on our Florida trip. And we were at the part with Tom Bombadil, and Yenza kept saying, "Oh, he's evil. He's going to betray them." And it was like, oh, okay. It was pretty great.
I just want to point out Brayherd Lord's favorite non-legendarium Tolkien story, and I think Ben will agree with me on this. The clear answer is Leaf by Nickel.
That is
Oh,
a classic.
100%.
Easy.
That's great.
So good. It's so. If you have never read Leaf by Niggle, you should do that. You should do that right now. You should,
Also,
not right now.
But
Finish
I'm on a
watching
show.
Game of Favorites,
Okay.
and then go read Leaf by Niggle. It's like 39 pages, 37 pages. It's really not that long. Highly
If you
worth your
want
time.
to make our friend Dan start drinking, have Kevin and I talk about Leaf by Niggle in front of him.
And Dan says, "Oh God."
Stop! I don't think I will. Squirrel has rebelled. All right. Well, next week we're just going to read Leaf by Niggle until we're taken down by the Tolkien.
Yes!
A good use of your time.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah, I'm sure they'll say the same thing.
Yeah, the protracted legal battle, I'm sure, will do wonders for him.
Exactly. All right, who did best in the hot seat? That would almost be Ben. Ben, you got second place with 31 votes. Nicely done. Catherine wins the round with 36. Very nice. Bren, you got 6.
I love y'all.
And Kevin, you got 24. And chat is requesting a sip.
There was a battle of bonus votes going on between Jens and Crimsonite.
I saw
Hello,
that.
Tiny.
I
Hello.
saw that. How fun. That puts Bren at
This is
74.65.
truly the war economy.
Catherine is at 149.9. Ben, 151 even, and Kevin in the lead with 158.75. All right, chat. Do you like bar charts? Too bad, because we won't see one for a while. They are now gone forever until round 15. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, bar charts!
This is my subtle...
This is the part that gives me anxiety.
Yeah, this is my subtle psyop to help
Why?
make people appreciate
Because I
charts
like
more.
seeing how I'm doing.
Exactly.
I know how I'm doing. I'm cruising.
All right, this is my favorite prompt of the evening. What makes Arrakis so spicy?
Probably all the spice.
It would make sense. It would be. It would.
I was tempted to write that, and then I
Big
was like,
fan of
wait.
spice.
BRB changing my answer.
Ooh, we got some chart drama in the chat.
High greater than bar.
It's off the charts.
We don't see anyone saying, oh, "Holy cow! Look at that bar chart" or whatever. It doesn't work. It does not flow off the tongue.
Anyways, I would prefer a tree map. What makes Arrakis so spicy? Response 1 is it's peppered with #chili. Response number 2, their nuanced views on sand. #coarse, rough, irritating. Response 3 is the cumin in the ground. #ground cumin. And response number 4 is Arrakis, I hardly know her. #spicy attempt. Well done.
Number 3 has my heart.
These are some spicy answers.
They are. Yeah. We try not to
Peter,
be
did
spicy
you get
in Game
it?
of
Did you get
Favorites.
number 3?
The cumin in the ground? Ground.
The cumin in the ground. It's ground cumin.
Oh.
I
I take it back. They did not run out of puns.
I missed the time of my life
Catherine,
before
Catherine,
that
we-
was explained to me.
We need a pun scale reading on that.
On ground cumin? Okay, that gets a 8. We'll give it an 8.
Wow.
That's what I was gonna give it. I feel
That's really neat.
validated.
That's pretty clever. I like that
That's
one.
what I was gonna
Mhm.
give it.
I give it like an 8.5.
Out of what?
8.3.
Yes.
out of 10.
Aw.
Who's getting a lot of mileage for before it's retired?
It is. I think it's supposed.
It
Maybe,
truly is the best sound effect.
maybe, Father Evan, are you trying to boo us? Is that what you're trying to do? Boo the joke? That could be the actual intent.
I
there.
do always like, and you can apply this to pretty much anything that I say.
Please clap.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Good.
I should have just done that for my rooting round. Oh, I should have done the howl and then please clap.
Kill Boo for your birthday. Happy birthday to you, P-Tony. Maybe. Oh, we got Catherine with its pepper with chili. Got you 5 votes. Well done. The nuanced views on sand from Kevin got you 12 votes. The cumin in the ground. Ben, you won the round.
Well done.
Made me upset, but you did do it to you. Well done. And Arrakis from Bren, nicely done. Got you 12 votes as well. Let's not see what that does to the scoreboard.
Oh yeah. I meant to look up the exact who Arrakis is. I didn't
from
know.
Dune!
And then I assumed
It's
as much.
from Dune!
I've never read Dune.
Me either.
Either. I've
You
never read
just
it.
ain't doing it.
I didn't watch
You know what?
the movie.
Never
either.
mind. Catherine, my coup was entirely justified against you. Bren, you're
You
off the
haven't
coup.
read Chesterton. You have no place to stand on.
I also
I've dabbled in Chesterton.
I've read
and
some,
I've started
yeah.
reading Dune several times. So therefore,
There we go.
I should
I
be
will-
in charge.
I will say I have purchased.
You wanna take over?
audiobooks.
No, actually, I do
Of,
not.
Chesterton? I have purchased 2 Chesterton audiobooks, each being around 50 hours total. So I haven't read them yet, but I have at least put them on the docket for when I get back to painting. Long time.
What would you do for a Turkish delight? Response number 1 is pledge to join Ben's coup. Hashtag never happened. I mean, you know, like if there was a coup, then that would be what, but it never happened. Response number 2 is a door dance. Hashtag sorry, Peter. No, you can dance with the door for a Turkish delight. I won't stop you. I will not.
I would, but that
Thank
would
you.
show off my
don't
big
make
goods.
Peter do it.
No, that's different. Response 3 is overthrow the Ice Queen, comrades. Hashtag means of delight. And response number 4 is never call Game of Favorites a dating show ever. Yes, they're that good. Oh, dang nabbit, feeble blubber.
I remember.
Oh. Oh dear.
All right.
Do you want me to dance in solidarity?
If
With
you'd
my
like,
door there?
if you'd like. All right.
Okay.
For those that are new here,
I also should prove that this door can open, so myself and my dog shall dance.
All right,
Prove
we're
your
in there.
depth.
we
I'm only gonna do it when Peter gets up.
yeah.
Well,
Hold on.
I'm gonna be
just standing here
I'm going to pull
awkwardly
up the There's another tense sound that I brought that I got recently. So we're going to have a very tense door dance today. Are you guys ready? It's going to be great.
I'm ready.
Me
not
and
gonna hear it,
Catherine
but
are
I'm
just
ready.
gonna chill. So how's it
They're
going, Catherine?
adorable.
I know. But
It's a
also
little
maybe
bit
a little
unhinged.
unhinged.
It's a pretty open and shut case, though.
You could say. Oh wait, you already said it's unhinged.
Uh-huh.
We nailed it.
Honestly, though, this might be the best door dance I've ever seen. The music really, really makes it.
That's exactly what I was hoping for with that.
How was that? All right.
Amazing.
Thank you.
That was actually very
It
good.
was very diminutive.
Maybe the problem
It
is that
didn't
it's
fly off the
awkward.
handle.
You just need the right music.
This has gotten unhinged.
We really
That's 4
locked this
times.
place down with these puns.
Oh, look, results. Praise the Lord. Pledge to join Ben's queue from Ben. Got 1 constituent. Excellent. Good. All right.
Okay.
He'll be reaching out to
Start
you.
small.
It's going to be a great coup.
We shall grow to a mighty empire.
That was me, Ben. I'm with you.
Ben is like, I will overthrow you. Catherine's like, yeah, there. All right.
There.
You can certainly try.
Catherine with the door dance, well done, wins the round. I am annoyed, but got you 23 votes. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm very proud.
Overthrow the Ice Queen from Kevin got you 11 votes. And Brent with Never Call Game of Favorites a dating show ever. Yes, they're that good. Got you 7 votes. Well done. All right.
Give, please.
Oh,
Ben with the dog.
I'll do it if you give me Turkish Delights.
Napoleon like this.
I don't have Turkish Delights. I'm sorry.
Guys, did you know golf is a dating show?
No. I've been betrayed. What really happens
dating show.
if a pirate gives you a black spot? These are the questions. Before Treasure Planet, there was a book. Well, actually, before Treasure Planet, there was a movie. And then before that movie, there was a book. And that's where this comes from.
And before that book, there was etymology.
And before
And before there was etymology.
there were bugs. I mean,
You're not entirely wrong.
I'm not. If we're
You're
just
actually
talking
not at
about
all.
history.
You're not wrong at all. Actually,
Yep.
I hate it.
What really happens?
I hate that for you.
What really happens if a pirate gives you a black spot? Response number 1 is you become friends with Kevin. Hashtag Kevin. Congratulations. Response 2. He gets a black spot, if you know what I mean. Hashtag fisticuffs. Response number 3. You lose points on your pirate's license. Hashtag stolen. And response 4 is pretty sure that's leprosy there, my boy. Hashtag biblical. All right. Oh, goodness. Whatever your favorite answer is, go ahead and type in the hashtag. Excellent. Good.
So, how do you get your pirate's license? Is it like your driver's license?
It's like
Do
one
you have to,
above
like,
the CDL
Do you have
license.
to? Are you graded on how well you make people walk the plank?
I guess.
I'm pretty sure there's an international standard organization for it. Sort of like IEEE and any other professional organization. It's ICCC for the 3 or IRRR 7Cs. Is the
Yeah.
the name
Are they
for it.
rules or guidelines?
Yeah, they're more like guidelines.
More like
but
guidelines.
if you break them frequently enough, the other pirates might pirate you. So, and by pirate you, I mean they'll like burn you onto a CD and then sell you on the black market.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrifying.
That
CD. Aw, that's precious.
Not.
I
It's
remember
precious
I was
until you're branded by one of those things.
Quite literally.
Being burned on the means.
I'm just thinking of the days of like
production.
recording songs off the radio on the little cassettes, and those are.
I'll tell you.
What
that
was
we're
that
the pirates
like?
I'm a part of the pirates who don't do anything.
There aren't words for you, child.
All right, let's look at some results before we remember our ages for too long. Becoming friends with Kevin comes to us from Catherine. Well done, got you 6 votes. He gets a black spot, if you know what I mean, from Kevin, got you 8 votes. Well done. 14 votes go to Ben for you lose points on your pirate's license. Nicely done. And Bren also got 14 votes for leprosy. Yay, leprosy!
Yay, leprosy!
Well done.
That's the only lep I see. Breezy.
Oh no. Oh, that made...
That got a 1.
Careful with leprosy.
One side will make you taller. The other will... This is prompt number 14. Ooh. We are near the end, my brothers and sisters in Christ. So I hope you rooted on the right person for channel points. Otherwise, things will be bad for you.
Peter, no.
No, it's factually correct. What did I do, Trekkie? What did I do? I'm sorry.
No, wrong. Incorrect.
You mean etymology came before bugs?
Yes. Before anything,
bugs.
there was the word.
That's right. In the beginning was
the
word. Then there were bugs. That makes sense.
Then there were bugs. Yeah.
He is his own etymology.
One side will make you grow taller. The other will wake you up from the matrix. Hashtag, oops, wrong medium. Response number 2, make you the best door dancer. Hashtag again. Interesting. Response number 3 is make you less backpack. Not taller, but less backpack. I get it, because backpack is really tall. That's the joke. All right, we got there. Response number 4, one side will make you grow taller, and the other side will equally and oppositely react. Hashtag science.
It will.
I'm glad that Alice in Wonderland taught me how physics works at an early age. That's why I never needed a formal physics class.
Allow me decay shorter. Is that what it does on the other side? That's the equal and opposite reaction.
Opposite reaction.
Is it working?
I guess.
So, my response for this one is actually my second response. My first answer was also make you taller. Hashtag expectations subverted.
It's excellent.
That'd be a good callback.
Yeah, there was yeah.
Did we talk about subverting expectations during the show? Or
Oh,
was that
yeah.
during
Yes.
Icebreakers?
It was one of the,
so that's the
thing
thing is I wanted to use the subverting expectations for a different answer. So,
I see.
although if I had used the same or a similar hashtag, that would have subverted expectations as well. That's really meta.
One makes you taller, the other always lies.
That would have been a really good response. Wish I had thought of that one.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a clip. Oh, good.
Yay, leprosy!
Yay, leprosy!
That's from a minute ago.
Leprosy, Ziggy!
I'm worried.
It took Yanda a minute.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm just worried about the show having lag because the internet seems to be having problems tonight.
It does feel a little
problems.
Fun.
Yeah.
There are no problems.
There are no problems about Sing Say.
Yeah. I was going to say.
There are no problems, only Zoom.
We've got Kevin, wake you up from the Matrix, got you 9 votes. Make you the best door dancer again. Catherine got you 5 votes. Ben with make you less map hack got you 8 votes. And Bren wins the round with equally and oppositely react. 20 votes to you.
Bren basically got more than half my votes again.
There you go.
Love you.
Kevin, you do realize that the
I'm no longer in first.
No, the paradox is you close half the distance each interval rather than you gain half the ground the other person
Yeah,
does.
This sounds like math.
I am resisting being annoyed by MapHack's interpretation of Zeno's paradox because it keeps
Changing it.
Yes, it's not the paradox. That's not what the paradox
It's just like
means.
how
He's just
0.99
subverting your
repeating doesn't equal 1.
expectations.
Oh no! Oh
Wait,
no!
whose paradox is it?
Maps.
MapHack's
own.
paradox.
MapHack's paradox.
He is a
MapHack's
paradox.
is if one person gets 10 points and another person gets 20 points. How could
Who's
be?
winning?
It's half.
What new?
They've gained half. I mean,
Oh,
they've gained.
boy.
So strictly speaking, they have gained half of the progress towards my. Well, not. They've gained half of my progress upwards, or more than half.
Something like
They have
1.5
reduced the
times.
distance between you and them by half. That's the way it works.
That's
what it's
Zeno's
supposed to
paradox,
be.
but my paradox
Oh.
is what I just said.
Maps
Whatever that
paradox
was.
isn't really much of a
And then-
paradox.
And then
It's more like the statement about things.
And then there is Zemo's paradox, which makes Iron Man and Captain America fight each other, just like Kevin and Peter are fighting right now.
True.
Maps
What is
paradox
Ziggy's
is
paradox?
that he brings up something that makes complete sense, is not absurd, and yet we argue about it for 10 minutes. That's Maps paradox.
Ziggy's paradox is that he's a tiny little guy, but he thinks he's a big little guy.
He's
So
just
he,
a
he,
little
like,
guy.
He goes after horses and stuff. Like he's literally tried to attack them before.
I love
He's
him.
like a monster. These eyes, don't let them fool you.
Oh. All right.
They have murder in
I'm
them.
going to read off where people are watching from today. We've got St.
Thank you,
Louis,
Peter.
St. Augustine, Pyongyang, Philadelphia, New York State, Madagascar, Harrisburg, Grand Rapids, Florida, Baton Rouge, Australia, Atlanta, Antarctica, Providence, Charlotte, Buffalo, Texas, and Dallas. That's really exciting.
That's how you say that, right? Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
How do you say it?
No, Baton Rouge.
No,
Baton Rouge.
that's
Baton Rouge.
Baton.
Get closer,
That's how
Catherine.
Peter said it. That's
Really
how
give
Peter
it to
said
him.
it.
Baton
I say
Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
That's what
Baton
I said,
Rouge.
isn't it?
No,
You said
you
Rouge.
said Baton Rouge.
It's Baton Ragoon.
Rouge.
Ragoon.
All right.
Ragu?
Then I.
You're telling me a crab gooned this rag?
What is the moral of the story? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I've lost the thread.
Goodness. All right. Having a book club, and I feel like I'm in a room with 4
Rude.
editors. Go figure.
Now's the time to use the points. Now's the time.
So Bray heard the fun fact about that location doxing ceremony is that thank you. You don't actually have to be in that location. You can put anywhere. We probably don't have anybody from Madagascar, but if you are
Yeah.
from Madagascar,
Welcome.
Look at
That's
it.
where I'm from.
you're
The-
discount Australia, but we still like you.
So why are you getting mad about Baton Rouge?
The catch is that if you put in the place that you're not actually watching from, sometimes the FBI will visit, but it's not too often. So you have to decide if it's worth the gamble or not. What's the moral of the story? Responsible one is the treasure was the friends we made along the way.
And there it is.
There it is. Of course. Response number 2. There are no bugs. Only ellipses. Dating show. Hashtag
Somebody didn't
dating
get their
show.
Turkish delights.
Somebody didn't get their Turkish delight.
Response number 3 is beware patches. That's right, buddy. Hashtag patches. And response number 4 is better to have goffed and lost than never goffed at all. Hashtag
True.
the end.
True
Amazing.
and real.
There's some great morals. I'm going to have to include these in my next book.
Bonus points if you can include all 4.
That sounds like a challenge.
Enter them into the short story contest coming up.
There you go.
Your youth group comes together. You're like, all right, kids, today we're going to learn a very valuable lesson about patches. Where do we start?
You
He's
know?
from Dark Souls.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah. Since we didn't plug it earlier, Catherine and I over on Quills and Anvils, we are running a short story contest. It is
Christmas ghost stories.
Thank you.
Oh,
I have a crying dog.
Yeah, reviving a dead tradition.
Yes, there will
You
be
guys-
scary ghost stories. So myself and 3 other mods are judges. Catherine is sort of helping to organize the whole thing, or organizing the whole thing. And then folks can submit a short story. Rules over there,
Mhm.
if you're interested.
That's
Did you guys accept children's stories?
What?
What?
Do you guys
We don't accept
children's
dolphin
stories?
noises. Oh.
Don't know. We've got Kevin with the treasure was the friends we made along the way. We've got you 12 votes. Well done. There are no bugs, only Taining Show. Came to us from the Turkish Delight. Well done, Ben. Catherine, 3 votes. Sorry, and you got 3 votes. Catherine, 16 votes for Patches. Well done. And BREN wins the round with better to have golfed and lost than never golfed at all. Hashtag the end. 19 votes.
Morals.
All right, chat. The question is, does this change up the scoreboard these last 5 rounds?
5 rounds?
Yeah.
I don't think it does. I choked on the last one.
No. S. Johanna.
I think Catherine's got it.
I
but
just
we'll
wanted
see.
to break 100.
Dang, I lost 9,000 points. I just now. I suck at gambling. Oh no, we'll have to try again.
You just need more practice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep gambling.
Every
That
gambler
money you don't
stops
have.
gambling before they get their big payout.
Keep
If you-
gambling.
Like
yeah.
the one
bet-
time before.
You can't quit now.
If you bet twice as much every time, then eventually you'll get a good payoff. That's how
No.
Double or nothing.
Eventually, you'll run out of money and you'll be destitute.
No,
Well,
that's
Peter's
what it is
paradox.
for.
And
This is
given
what
an
finance
infinite
bros
supply
mean.
of money, then
This is
Given
what
an
finance
infinite
bros
supply of
mean
money,
by
just like don't
leveraging your
gamble.
debt.
we got Brett at 147. We've got Ben at 199.1. Catherine at 205.65. And Kevin with 211.35. Kevin, you won! Good job, brother!
I was preparing a speech mentally to be like, Catherine, great job. Like, you did great. You crushed it. You had so much support. Because I did the math and I was like, I swear Catherine is so close that there's no chance.
You can still say all those things. You can still say she did a great
Catherine,
job.
you did fantastic. BREN, my goodness, you really pulled it back in the end. Your last answer was amazing. I was just like, I knew I had to put it in there somewhere because it's just funny and, whatever. Ben, you did fantastic. I lost channel points on you. I thought you were going to win.
I think it was literally just that last round. I was in the middle of changing my answer to there are no bugs, only Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
I almost
Ben, you
tried
went
to
with
switch to
human.
the Baton
Yeah,
Rouge.
Catherine and Ben had seriously clever responses this game. It was very impressive.
It was a very good game. Yes.
And maybe the real responses were the friends we made along the way.
There it is.
Catherine's paradox.
There it is.
All right, let me complete the prediction. Congratulations to everybody who put channel points on Kevin. You should receive channel points. Congratulations.
You should receive a lot from
You should
everyone who
receive
bet on me.
a fair amount. Yeah. Good.
Especially because I voted against myself.
Oh, it balanced out by the end. That's fine.
Congratulations to
33,000?
Trekkie got 28,000. Mel got 4,700. Beerfucks got 300, and TC got 300 on that.
cow.
Well done, all y'all.
GGs.
Good job. Dan Marno, I lost 60 whole chatty points. Woe is me. Woe
I'm at
is
1.5.
me.
Dan. Better to have bet and lost than never to have bet at all.
I guess so.
Is it though?
It is for Dan.
Better.
If you need help, the National Gambling Hotline, look it up online, please.
Don't listen to that guy. Keep gambling.
Next week, I am happy to announce that I will be older. It's next week is my birthday, and so we're bringing on some people to celebrate. Yuha, Jake, Nixter, Wixter, and Allie, which will be a great time. Also, the Saturday of next week, we're going to have a whole tournament brought to us by Father Evan of 16 contestants that will compete over a span of 5 episodes. So that'll start at 12 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and go all the way through the normal 8 p.m. show. It'll be a live game of favorites. A lot of gambling. Squirrel. Hey, congratulations. You get to practice your gambling.
You can practice.
Even more. Old man Peter. So actually, I decided this year that I'm going to defer the getting older and, just double it and give it to the next person, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Peter's paradox.
Maybe the real paradoxes are the friends that we made along the way.
Good job, brother.
Good job, brother. You're a winner.
Good job, brother.
Good job.
The question mark was intentional.
Cecily's sudden death tournament will be in November. The winner of Game of Favorites gets to get older instead. That's right.
It's me. I get Peter's birthday.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday again.
Thanks.
I wouldn't mind another birthday. Birthdays are really fun.
Birthdays are fun. I mostly use it to market Game of Favorites. All I want for my birthday is for everyone to watch Game of Favorites. Thank you for being here.
100 viewers.
Merch is on sale. Don't you have a cool
The
merch
Game of
link
Favorites GothCon 2024
for
shirt
Peter's
is on
birthday?
sale.
Which I definitely went on a whole shopping spree the moment Yenza said it was live, and I used my birthday gift to buy a bunch of Game of Favorites stuff. I will not even lie to you.
That's great. Thank you. We have a Redbubble.
I have a magnet coming.
I'm not super happy with our Redbubble, but we do have a Redbubble.
Merch.
So you can check out different things there. And you can also buy Sean Spooning. Yeah, why not? Please do follow these. These are all folks who do various content creation. So as we talked about, both Ben and Catherine write books and stories and such, and so you can check that out. Good. Yeah. Good. BREN runs Tales from the Catacombs with Catherine. Catherine is involved in like everything, I suppose. She's also
She is.
So BREN is the DM
I commit to too much. It's fine.
For Tales for the Catacombs. Map Hack streams periodically. So yes, please do check out all these contestants and get involved in what they're getting involved in. And if you
Ben
want to
also
write a short
streams
story,
at Feeble Blubber.
he does periodically.
What are you talking about? I don't.
He has
There
definitely
is no
streamed
stream
before.
involving saying.
If there,
At
never
least
mind,
one.
he doesn't. Cool, good, excellent. Yeah, all right, that's
Never
all I
have.
got. We're gonna run a theme song and read off credits. And chat, you did a good job. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you, AJ, for the sub, and thank you also to our mods, Clara and Mr. Balloons, the very real bot. Thank you for the Patreon things. I'm running out of how to speak English. Kevin, Jacob, Dan, Nick, Seb, Steven, David, Majora, Brad, Faithy Lou, and many more patrons. Patreon's been growing lately, and I appreciate you guys for the support. It's hugely helpful. And chat, I hope you had a great show, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Kevin, would you like to sign us off?
I would love to. God bless and ciao.
Beef, beef. Possums, possums, possums. I'm a little goblin. Wow. That's the only reason he won! This is ridiculous!
Peter, maybe?
Yenza, yes.